today I would like to show you what's on my iPhone, mainly because I usually don't really like how I lay out my iPhone, in the sense that I like it for like 1 week and then I'm over it and I want to change it. So this has been the only time that I've kept these wallpapers and the layout of the apps for like 2 months, 1 month, I don't know, but still it's way better than what it used to be. Before explaining what actually is on my iPhone, I want to say that I have an iPhone 11 Pro in the silver color, and it's the 256 gigabytes, I believe. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Currently, I have a clear case on with some old tickets and a quote, simple as that. The case is from Spigen, and I love their cases because they're really great. The only issue I have with this case in particular, because it's a clear one and even the borders are clear, is that it tends to get pretty yellowish, but it's kind of normal, all cases do that, so what can you do? Okay, so the wallpaper I have currently on my iPhone is this one. They're just some plants and I got it from Pinterest. Then as you can see, I have 2 main pages, and then I have my widget page, and all the way to the back the library page. So to change the layout of my apps, like the appearance of my apps, I use the shortcut trick, and then I use the app Widgetsmith for my widget. To start off, I'm gonna start with the actual widgets. I have the clock one, the weather, my minimalist widget app, which I'm going to talk about later. Then, news, the news widget, map, the percentage of the battery, then the usage thingy, I don't know, the activity thing. I don't know, I have it just to fill in the space, honestly. Then I have my most used apps, a countdown kind of app, my WhatsApp, then this game, which is Steve, but wait, okay, if I tap to play, I can play. And it's really funny. It's usually, I think this is the game that pops up when there is no internet connection on Google, and yeah, I have to stop playing. And I have Waze currently, and the European emergency app. Now, onto the actual apps I use. On the bottom, I only have my calendar app, which is honestly the app I use the most because I always want to have everything under control. So I have it here, and I just plan my life. Everything is color coordinated, and I just love the way it looks, honestly. Then I've actually again another calendar app, which is actually a widget, just to see my day at a glance on the top. And then we start with the actual apps. The first one being YouTube, of course. I use the shortcut trick to get the little icon to change color, and yep, this is pretty much all there is. Then we have Notion, again another really important app for me because I organize all my life on this app, and yeah, I just since I found this app, I've been obsessed with it, and I basically divided my life in 3 main sections: personal, work, and university. And yep, this is everything that there is in it. If you want to, I can show you how I organize my life with the calendar app and this app, because I think it's pretty useful. I mean, ever since I've started using this app, my life is so much more put together. I don't know. The next app is Instagram. This is my profile, and if you want to follow me, this is my name. Then we have Pinterest, which I mentioned earlier, and I just love Pinterest so much. I have all these boards, they're all organized and neat, and I can't live without it, honestly. Then we have WhatsApp, not gonna open that, phone, Spotify, Tumblr, again, another app I love. Especially, I used to use it like when it was really famous in 2010, 11, that thing. But recently I've rediscovered it and I really, really like it. So if you want to know my name, this is my name. And it's old, that's why I'm called like that, but I still wanted to keep it, so I'm not gonna change it. Then we have a quote made with ⴑ, which says, "Make your magic." I love this quote so much. On the next page, I have photos, camera, mail, and minimalist. Minimalist is the best list app on the world, because it just it's minimal, of course, and it's really easy to use. Basically, you swipe down to write something. Let's write an X. If you have done that task, you swipe right, and if you want to delete the task you've just done, you just swipe left, and you can either change it or remove the task. And then if you swipe down, you have everything you've done, and it's really just easy, nice. I really recommend it. Then we have my steps count, made with ⴑ. Then we have the moon phases widget, then the clock widget, Safari, Snapseed, which is my favorite app to edit photos. And let's take this photo, for example. And I have some presets. This is usually what my photos look like. But honestly, I just love how easy it is, and I love the looks, the way it just edits the photos. Then we have CoStar, which is an app for astrology and the horoscope, and it's really, really pretty. I really like it. And every day you have your day at a glance, things to do. You can also add friends if you want to, but and in case you were wondering, I'm a Gemini. And then I have settings, pretty self-explanatory. And then we go to the app library. So I have all my socials all together. I'm not gonna go through them, but because we all know how they are. But you know. Then we have productivity and finance. So we have calendar, contacts, docs, which is the Google Docs one, Google Drive, files, habit, a favorite of mine. Basically, it's an app to track all your habits, and it's really easy to use. You can add as many habits as you want, and you get an overall rate, a score, sort of. And yeah, it's just very cool opinion. Then we have highlighted. I don't really use this app, but it's cool because you can save the highlighted parts of a book if you want to, or I don't know, quotes. I don't know. I don't really use it, really. Maybe one day. The main app, Google Meet, Minimalist, I already talked about that. An app for a digital ID, the Notes app, Notion, Pages, People, Shortcuts, Teams for university, and then Widgetsmith, which is the app I use to do my widgets on. And I hope they will introduce more widgets, but for now I'm happy with the widgets that they offer, mainly because most of them are free, and yep, you can pretty much add whatever you want. You can change the size, the color, I don't know, there are some locked ones like this weather tides, but I don't really care about those, so whatever. Then we have creativity. We have 1 Second, which is an app I want to start to use next year. Basically, you can take a 1 second video every day, and at the end of the year you will see your life in these little videos, and I think it's cool. I want to try to do that, but I don't know. Then we have a sort of, I don't know how to call this. It's an old camera, so you can, I don't know, make it look like it's vintage. I don't really use this app. I don't know why I still have it. But then Camera Connect, to connect your phone with your Canon camera. Canva, which is an app I kind of use, but also not, because I usually use PicMonkey, but essentially I use it to do my thumbnails. Then we have Facetune, don't really use that. Frame Artist is an app to create collages, and I really like that you can change the size and the borders, and yeah, I don't love collages, but when I want to do one, I usually go for that. Then we have Fuji, which I love. It looks like an old camera, and you get all these light flakes thingies, the date, on the side, and yeah. I also decided to pay for this app because you can use it, but you can only take photos. If you want to import photos, you have to pay, and I paid for it. Then I have iMovie, don't really use that. Impreview, it's an app to organize your Instagram feed, and I love this app. It's really useful, especially if you want to have good feed. And yeah, I really just like it. Then we have Lightroom. I used to kind of use it, but ever since I got Snapseed, I don't really use anything else than that. Photos, PicMonkey, love that. I usually use PicMonkey on my MacBook, but if I need to use it on my phone, I still can through the app. Then we have PixArt, another app to edit your photos, and I usually use it for cutting out maybe the background or something. Then we have Sketches, which is an app to draw, and I usually do my writings here if I want to put something on a video. Yeah, I really like it. Sometimes it lags a bit, but whatever. Snapseed, already talked about it. Storylax, I love it. It's basically how I get this cool film effect on my photos, like the overlay of the photos. And yeah, I really like it. There are a lot of different templates. Some of them are locked, as you can see, so you have to pay if you want to have them, but there are still a lot that are free. And this is usually used for your stories, but actually I like it to just edit my photos and post them on Instagram. Unfold, another app for your stories. Don't really use it, really. Most of the apps I have on my iPhone, I have them just because I think maybe one day I will use it, but I end up using the same 3 apps every day. So VHS cam, again, another old camera, but this is cooler in my opinion. And yeah, you can take photos, take videos, and it looks like this. Then we have Count Only, it's a countdown app and it's really minimal, just I will like it, and you can decide whether to put the percentage or the days, and I think you can add as many as you want, but honestly I don't even need that many countdowns. Then Find My iPhone, Fonts. I have this app only because you can get your keyboard, a sort of keyboard just for fonts, and I really like it. Magnifier, My Vodafone, Safari, Settings, Voice Memos, Wallet, and Where Are You? Then on to entertainment. We have Disney Plus, Genius. Genius is for music lyrics. Gym Timer, don't really use that either. Yeah, it's just a timer if you want to work out. iTunes Store, Netflix, Prime Video, Spotify, Gucci Cinemas, and YouTube. And that's it. Then we have Health and Fitness. I have my health app, Clue, which is for your period, and I really like how it is, how it's made. You can add how you're feeling, what are your cravings, and all that stuff. And it's really useful. Then we have Oak, which is a meditation app. I really like the box breathing one because I usually don't really love meditation because I get bored, but breathing every day through this app is just useful, just to calm down and take it easy. Yeah. And then we have Immuni, information and reading. We have Goodreads, which is basically a social media for bookworms. My name is, wait, if you're interested, I think it's Valentina Gritti, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I think you can find me through my name and my surname. Then we have the Kindle app, Leo. This is just to translate in German because it's really good for that. Reverso Contacts, again for translating. Pantone Studio. It's really cool because through this app you can just see all the colors, and you can also, there is this thing where you can basically put a photo and they tell you which colors are like dominant, and yeah, I really like it. It's cool. Even if, again, I don't really use it. Then we have Then we have the Translate app, Weather, WikiHow, and Word Reference, which is my favorite app to translate things. In other, I don't know why Pinterest is here, but whatever. We have CoStar, Disneyland, Google, Oasia, and again Pinterest. In shopping and food, I have all the stores I like, so Abercrombie, Amazon, ASOS, Bershka, Depop. If you're interested in my Depop, this is my profile. So yeah, I mainly sell books, but whatever. eBay, Etsy, Flower Burger, H&M, Hollister, IKEA, Lush, Misguided, My Protein, PLT, Pull&Bear, Redbubble, Stradivarius, Urban Outfitters, Zalando, Zara, and Zara Home. Then I have only 3 games. One of them being Steve, the one I showed you earlier. Then I have a Sudoku one, and the last one is Dots. I kind of have a love and hate relationship with this game because I try to get 3 stars in every chapter. I don't know how they're called, in every game, and I'm stuck on 64 because I always get 1 or 2 stars and I want 3, so I'm tired of playing right now. Then we have education. I have my university app, Photomath. It's an app that basically helps you with math. Then I have this 18 app. It's just a thing here in Italy. Yeah, it's a sort of bonus for education. And then I have this app which I forgot how it's called. Where is that? Yeah. It's a game basically. They show you a place on this map and you have to guess where it is. And it's really useful because you can learn something if you play, and it's actually a game. I don't know why it's in here. And then the last folder is the travel one. So I have Airbnb, City Mapper, Currency, Google Maps, the normal apps, TripAdvisor, and Waze. And that is everything there is on my iPhone. So I hope you liked this video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye!